After weeks of pressing him, the Gilbert Police Chief took questions for the very first time since the department reopened 4 cases involving teen violence and started investigating a group known as the Gilbert Goons. ABC 15's Ashley Holden was there and asked why several cases were closed in the first place.
We don't have the same child back that has come out of this on the flip side.
On August 18th, Rick Keener's son was attacked at a Gilbert In-N-Out.
They had the same information, so why would I have to relive that? It's very frustrating.
Now, newly unsealed court documents reveal that police have had leads since the night of the attack. Records show Keener's son named one of the juvenile suspects, and that same teen was previously reported to a school resource officer for allegedly making threats.
Remember, that happened August 18th. They went there that night, August 18th. I told them who that kid was. This is the guy that's been threatening my son.
The night of the attack, police even speaking with that teen suspect, and court documents say he showed officers a video of the attack, even pointing out the person who initiated the assault.
Do you feel like Gilbert Police dropped the ball on this?
100%. I can't, any common person that would read these reports and see that, I don't see how they couldn't come up with the same conclusion.
As fears over teen violence heightened in the East Valley, Keener's case was reopened in mid-December after ABC 15 started asking questions. That's when a detective was assigned. And last week, Christopher Fantastic and Eris Arredondo, both 18, along with 2 minors, were arrested for the assault.
Why do you think they waited so long?
I think they just wanted it to go away.
Rick's case, one of 4 that have now been reopened, including this one from December 2022. New court documents obtained by ABC 15 show police were called for 100 juveniles drunk and fighting in front of a home. Just 1 teen was arrested for a violent assault involving brass knuckles. Gilbert reopening this case too.
We have actively been working on these investigations.
Chief Michael Solberg has not taken any questions from the press despite weeks of requests from ABC 15 until Thursday.
You just said that you haven't ignored these investigations. However, you guys looked into a case on August 18th at the Gilbert In-N-Out. That case has now been reopened. Officers had names, leads, videos. What happened with that case?
We shared that video with our officers and our detectives and our SRO specifically to try to see if we could identify them. We were unable to identify them. So as I mentioned, if we can't establish probable cause, absent further information, we need to inactivate the case. We did everything we could with that investigation. As far as following up the leads, the one thing I mentioned that we could have gotten that video out sooner to the public to try to identify.
Chief Solberg frequently reading from notes as he answered questions about why more arrests haven't been made in several other violent attacks.
We hear of a broken trust from the community, concern with who has been arrested and who hasn't. People come to us and ask, is there a cover-up? What is your response to that?
I got 2 responses for you. 1 second. So, reference your first question about is there a cover-up? Absolutely not. There's no cover-up.
As for the group, the Gilbert Goons, a group the department first denied knowing about, Chief Solberg says part of the investigation into if the group can be classified as a criminal street gang is if the department missed something along the way and who is connected. In Gilbert, Ashley Holden, ABC 15, Arizona.